Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mod. So today we're going to take a blaster from last year and make it a little bit better. I went ahead and I got some kits from Xfoxgames to basically upgrade the Desperado here a little bit. So we have one new box, one that I've already modded. It has this logo right here, which is very nice, but which you can't replace. It does come with a short barrel adapter, as well as a little bit of a spring spacer kind of thing. And then we also have in the box a full-length one if you want to use that instead. Now, I'm going to use the short one because I think in the short one you can fire regular darts out of it anyway, so why not? But he did send some pieces. So what we will need out of the box are the spacer itself, the short dart barrel adapter, and the two logo pieces. First things first though, we gotta get this guy out and then we'll turn that into this. All right, now that you have your Desperado out, you're gonna go ahead and flip it over. You're gonna take out all the screws. So let me do that real quick. All right, once you do all your screws, you should be able to take it apart. Now the only screws that you will not have to undo are these two because these are part of the grip/priming mechanism. Now you can take this off. These are all unscrewed like so. And kind of see where everything goes. There we go. Don't want to lose that. Get in there. There we go. Put that to the side. And here we go. We're inside. So, what you want to do first is you're going to take everything out. So, we're going to start with the spring. Take that out, like so. You can take out this whole assembly, actually, like that. Take your barrel out. You're going to keep this part. This part you can put over to the side because this is actually going to go into the back of here. You can actually see where it lines up with the slots, just like so. You're going to take out your little dart peg post thing if you want, because you're not going to need it after you do short darts. Yeah. Now, to get to the logo thing on the other side here, you will have to take this whole part out. So just remember where it goes in. If you need to, take a picture right now, freeze frame. You can start taking stuff apart. Now, there are some parts that are screwed in here. Take that out. That's your release there. Unscrew this screw right here. Just remember that when this is back in, this is going to be way up here, folded in at this angle, and this is going to be in this track right here. And then you're going to undo the screw right above it. I'm going to try to keep everything together, just so I don't lose stuff. Let's see here. There we go. This screw goes with that. And then you're going to undo this screw and this screw. Should be able to lift that out. Like so. This arm's going to come out. It's just settled in there. There's a retention spring in there that is actually held in with that screw that we just took out on the top here. Basically, this screw right here goes in through that retention spring and then into that hole there. So just keep that in mind when you're putting it back together. Take this out. And now you have your two pieces. Now the hard part is just minding the tabs. Let me take this apart. Should just slip apart like so. And there you go. That just dumps out like so. Put in your little Xbox logo there. And there you go. And you just reassemble. This is probably the hardest part out of everything in this mod. Just putting stuff back together. Because the other side is going to be very simple. So, putting stuff back. Arm goes back in first with that retention spring over that hole up there. If you can. Try to get everything lined up. This part's a little tricky. I remember in that one it was, in the other one it was a little bit harder too. You can get that around. There we go. Whoop. Go. That one there. That one right in there. Good. That's stuck in there like so. And this part, that goes over that post like so. The last screw with the flat head on there is going to be right there. And this little guy goes right back inside here. There we go. And you want to make sure that, of course, this is back in the track again. This is forward like so, so you're good to go on that. Your plunger tube and your spring is going to go in right there. This guy is going to plug into the back. You can tell that there's a difference. There's a little bit of material here on this printed part for a little bit more spring retention. So that will give you hopefully an FPS boost. We'll test it, of course. There we go. This piece is going to go right into the front as the other one was, like so, I believe. Let's see here. If pieces fly out, just put them back in. But the one with the spring here should be the only one that might give you a problem on that. Everything else is pretty, I think, screwed in. There should have been a cover to go over this piece, but they didn't do that. So whatever. All right, there we go. Should look like that when you're done. Now for this piece, I'm going to actually dump all the screws out here just for a second because they are going to have to come out because I will have to flip it just to get to the other side here. Because if you're going to lose screws, lose them all in the same place. There we go. On this side, you're going to take the screw out right here. This one's actually a lot simpler to get to than the other side because the other side had everything into it. And this should pop out just like the other one. All right, now you got your two pieces out. You take that piece out, throw your other logo in. Make sure that notch latches up with that side. Put this back on. It'll snap in place like so. Put that screw back in right where you took it out. Cool. And the only thing to do is to put all the screws back in. You're good to go. So let me do that really quickly. All right, there you go. Yep. Sounds good. Feels good. Now we will take this one and the yellow one. We'll go over to the door and see what it does with the Adventure Force full length darts, and then we'll also see what it does with the some short darts. So yeah, let's take it over to the door. All right, guys, we have both modded Desperados up here with some of the Adventure Force darts that it came with. So let's see what these do, and then we'll fill up with short darts and see how those do. 99, 73, 75, 76, 72, error. I was off a little bit. 72, error. 73, 73, 76, 75, and we're out. So yeah, not bad with long range darts. Let's see what it does with the short darts now. All right, I went ahead and loaded up both of these with some of those X-Shot short darts that came with the, what was it, the Fury X or whatever. So let's see what these do. I think that was an error. 75, 75 again. 74, 81, not bad. 63, 73, 74, 74 again, 89, error. But yeah, so about the lowest is like around the 70s and highest seems like low 80s or high 70s. So not a bad little increase. Again, probably not going to get much out of this unless you actually change out the spring as well, plus the spacer. But for a simple mod, for a simple kit to put in, very easy to install. I suggest you go get one if you want one. I will leave the link down below, as well as for the Desperado, because why not? You can get two while you're down there. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and all that fun stuff that YouTube makes you do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right? Bye.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.